Apocalyptic weather hit Turkey and extreme flash flooding hitting Istanbul after heaviest rainfall since 1985. Turkey's most populated city, Istanbul, suffered extreme flash flooding on Tuesday, just this past Tuesday, July 18th, 2017, after a rainstorm dumped 4 months worth of rain in just 12 hours. It was the most severe rainfall the city has seen in the past 32 years, but only the first of several waves of rainstorms expected. This just comes on the heels of Turkey's latest sabotage against the United States of America. Turkey leaked secret location of U.S. troops in Syria. In the latest display of Turkish anger at U.S. policy in Syria, the state news agency has divulged the locations of 10 U.S. military bases and outposts in northern Syria, where the U.S. is leading an operation to destroy the so-called Islamic State in its self-styled capital of Raqqa. Now, the list published by the Anadolu news agency points to a U.S. presence from one end to the other of the Kurdish self-administration region, a distance of more than 200 miles. The Anadolu news agency even listed the number of U.S. troops in several locations, and in 2 instances stipulated the presence of French special forces. It makes one wonder if Turkey received a judgment from the Lord for deciding to expose secret American bases in a very dangerous way to strike America back. But if that doesn't convince you, well, maybe this one will. Back in May, fresh from winning a referendum to consolidate presidential power, Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan decided to make issues of Jerusalem and the rights of Muslims in Israel, as well as the Palestinians, in remarks he made at the opening ceremony of the International Forum on Al-Quds Waqf, which is Islamic Trust, in Istanbul at that time. Erdogan, according to local reports, called Israel racist and discriminatory while describing the blockade of Gaza as having no place in humanity. He also expressed hope that a new Hamas policy document would lead to reconciliation with Fatah and support the Palestinians' fight for rights and freedom. Erdogan also sounded a peaceful tone, claiming that a Palestinian state should be established on the pre-1967 lines. And while Turkey's Palestinian brothers were important, we will keep making efforts for Al-Quds to turn into a city of peace. Well, we know we're living in the last days. The Bible says in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25, the seas and the waves will be roaring. It also says concerning the city of Jerusalem that all nations will be gathered up against Jerusalem. And so we see the birth pains that are continuing to take place in these last days. Are you saved? That's the question. For more reports, be sure to follow us on our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Get saved. The day of the Lord is at hand.